We are back once again with Aliza, and we have a bunch of fun segments at the end of the show that we do with every songwriter, every artist, every single guest on the show. I always warn them ahead of time. I say check out an episode or two, and hopefully they do, because they'll know what they're getting into. But so these segments are always fun because they also go out beforehand on social media to get people interested in the full interview. So this will be fun. The first one is called Mount Rushmore. And essentially, the way this works is you're going to give your Mount Rushmore of most influential artists to you personally. So imagine Mike Tramp would be one of the four. So who are the four people that were the most influential? Influential, not just people, but it could be a full artist, like a full band or whatever. But the four most influential artists to Aliza Hava.
Top four would be Janis Joplin, Stevie Nicks, Sarah McLachlan, and the Indigo Girls.
Wow. Okay. Love it. Love it. Right there in the Lilith Fair era. All right, so Mount Rushmore, that was Mount Rushmore. Next one is called What the Heck? And What the Heck requires Aliza to shut her filter off. So whatever comes into your brain when I ask the question has to flow out of your mouth. All right, don't stop it. No suppression. All right. So this is going to be.
Out. Watch out, man.
The sound you hear is click, click, click. All right. Number one, we're going to do several of these. Are you more of a hunter or a gatherer?
Gatherer.
Okay. Number two, if you were a crayon, what color would you be and why?
I would be like, ooh, turquoise.
Why turquoise?
Because it's soothing.
Okay.
And it's my favorite color.
All right. Are you down for pineapple on pizza?
Hell no.
she's a New York girl. I guess that's what it is. On a scale of 1 to 10, how intolerable do you find baby pictures to be on social media?
I think they're great.
So
Well, it
not
depends on the baby. It depends on the baby.
so 1 to 10, how intolerable?
Wait, one being like not a
One,
problem.
you really don't want to see them, and 10, they're cool.
10, I think baby pictures are great.
Unless she said
Well,
unless. All
I
right.
mean, nursing mothers, like, I love you. I don't necessarily need that in my feed. Like, I love nursing mothers. I think it's very healthy and important.
Mm.
But, some things are very private and personal and maybe
Yes,
shouldn't
stop
be.
with the breastfeeding videos on TikTok, please. Could you stop that? All right, next one. If 4 out of 5 people suffer from diarrhea, does that mean one person enjoys it?
That's a terrible question. It means one person didn't eat the bad food. I don't know.
It means one person just doesn't have diarrhea, obviously, right? All right, last one. How long do you wait after finishing your food plate before going back for seconds?
It really depends on the situation.
And what kind of food, right?
What kind of food, um, the environment, if I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
Whose house you're at, right?
It just depends on the situation. I think like if it's really yummy and it was a really small portion, then I'm going right back. But if it was a big plate and I'm kind of full, but there's a little bit left, I might, you know, wait a little while or not go back at all.
See, the
I don't
funny
know.
thing is, I'm an only child, so I never learned how to share food, like ever.
Okay.
Like dinner was made because I existed, right? so, so I didn't learn how to happily share my food until my current marriage. Like I've been with her for 10 years, and I used to tell her all the time when I gave her food, like off my plate, I'd be like, "You guys, you don't even realize how much growth this is for me."
There you go.
Oh man! All right, next segment
Oh,
is called
God.
one artist, and so you can choose one artist in the entire world that you wish everybody knew about. Who would that one artist be?
that everybody knew about that they don't already know
Yeah,
about?
then you can't choose yourself.
Huh, that's a good question. One artist that everyone should know about. Um, that's a good question. I don't know. I'm gonna say my buddy Rudolph Korv. He's
Okay.
such a good guy. He's a great songwriter. He's based in Eugene, Oregon. And like aside from having like this rich, soulful voice, he's just the nicest freaking guy in the world, you know? Super cool, super talented, um, generous with his time and knowledge, and works his ass off. He's a hard working mofo. And yeah, and he's moving to Nashville. You
Love
should
it.
give it a go.
So I,
So
I I have a very selfish reason for adding that segment. Added that one in about, I don't know, 12 episodes ago or so, and I just want. I feel like learning of new artists is like Christmas morning for me. So like that one question, I'm always the most excited to ask because I always find cool artists that way.
yeah, Rudolph with a F and Korv, Korv.
Got it. Awesome. Next one is called Wish List, and this is going to be completely on you. A lot of these questions are designed for you to be self reflective, which I also think is very therapeutic, by the way. Um, so, this one is essentially the wish list is whatever you want to do, like whether it's a venue you've never played at that you wish you could play at, or somebody you'd like to do a song swap with, somebody you'd like to co-write with or open for, or a song you wish you had wrote, like anything like that.
Mm. I would love to collaborate with Stevie Nicks
Hmm.
because, I mean, she's the white witch. She's like the queen, man. Stevie is like, I don't know. She's awesome.
She's still so damn relevant and talented too. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and you know what? She's been through hell too.
Yep.
And like, I just think she's a good role model. Even if she was like doing crazy things back in the day, um, I just I don't know. Stevie.
Love it. Okay, so next one is the segment called "Who Do You Think You Are?" Who is Aliza Hava?
In a nutshell, who is Aliza Hava? I don't know. I'm a soul warrior. I fight for souls. I fight for people's souls. Like if I see someone who's down and in a really hard place, like I will do whatever I can to help that person get out of it as long as they don't try to take me down with them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, when I love someone, I'm like fiercely loyal. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. That is always one of the hardest things for a person to answer because you don't realize how you feel about yourself until you verbalize it. You know, like what you're willing for people to hear. I think that's a super self-inflective. You know, so 2025 has just started. You got the new record coming out on February 28th. What else is coming up for you this year?
Well, I am planning myself a tour cross country, booking it DIY.
Yikes!
So I'm in yeah, I'm in LA right now for the Grammys, and I have a few friends who are nominated, and have a album release party February 28th at the Hotel Cafe. So today, the day this is coming out, and from LA, I'm gonna head to Austin. I'm gonna be in Austin for South by Southwest, and gonna do some shows there. And then I'm gonna be in New Orleans for about a month, just working on some stuff down there. And then Nashville. I'm basically booking myself a tour across
Is
country.
it just going to be one Texas state? That's Austin.
Say again?
Are you only
One
going to be in one Texas for one date?
No, I'm gonna be in. Texas for 3 weeks, living in the same place, but I'm going to be hopefully playing in Houston and potentially Dallas. And I'm open. I'm open to like going places where people want to hear me play.
Nice. Well, I live about an hour from Dallas, so if you do get a Dallas show, let me know. Maybe we can
I shall.
take a picture or something together and
I'd love that.
hang out for a minute. Yeah,
We
Aliza
can
Hava,
go.
first time on the show. Where can people follow along with everything you have going on, your social media and stuff like that?
So Instagram's the best place to follow me. I'm also on Blue Sky. That's a new account. I'm not big on TikTok, but I do have an account there. At Aliza Hava Music is my name on all the places. I have a bunch of music videos on YouTube, and I've got a few new ones coming out. Actually, The Only Way Out Is Through is out today, February 28th. So you could check out that music video. And yeah, I'm on pretty much all the places.
So follow her
Good.
everywhere. It's Aliza Hava Music at Aliza Hava Music. The website is without the music. It's just alizahava.com. Those will all be in the description down below, so you guys make sure you're following along. And it's going to be very simple. Just scroll down to the description. Don't close out. Listen to the show. All of that stuff. Then you can go down there, click on there, and check it all out over there. Follow her everywhere, even on the places she doesn't do anything with. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when you're running a brand, just because you're not big on TikTok right now doesn't mean you're not going to focus on that at some point. So you just never know. I'm very bad at where I funnel content to. Sometimes I'll let Instagram stay behind while TikTok is getting all the love, and then sometimes it'll be the other way around. So you just have to follow everywhere. That's what I'm saying.
That's good advice. Thank you, Chris.
No problem.